Welcome to our introduction of the Meet the French Sport Tour. My name is Danny Smith with Sport Techie, and it is my pleasure to introduce Katrina Perito, who is the trade advisor for Business France. She, in turn, will be introducing the various companies she works with. And Katrina would love to bring you up on stage.
Thank you so much, Danny, and thanks as well to Sport Tiki and all of the speakers thus far. It's been a very informative conference. So we're really excited to be here today. Like Danny mentioned, my name is Katrina Perito. I'm the Sports Trade Advisor for Business France, which is the Trade and Development Commission of the French Embassy. We work to help French companies expand to the US and Canada. So today we're really pleased to introduce you to our French Sport Tour delegation here at the State of the Industry Conference. The French Sport Tour is a business delegation of innovative and rising French sport companies. This program intends to respond to the growing demand in the US and Canada for sports tech, equipment, and infrastructure, particularly in light of the upcoming World Cup 2026 and the LA 2028 Olympics. Each company is going to have a few minutes this morning to share a little bit more about their current projects for the US market. So you can feel free to ask questions in the chat as we go along, and we'll try our best to respond. So first up, I would like to invite Hélène Magario from Visual 3 to share a little bit more about her business. Hélène, can you tell us a little bit more?
Hello, everyone. I'm Hélène Magario, the owner of Visual 3. Visual 3 is a creative agency specialized in sport. We work with club, league, and sport event organizers. Nowadays, club, league have the similar problems. They want to develop the fan engagement on the social media, develop the spectator experiences in stadium, or increase the revenue linked to the visibility of the partner. That's why at Visual 3, we have found a solution. With impactful visual or dynamic video, you will be able to increase your visibility income and generate more engagement on social network. For example, some clubs with which work have doubled the revenue linked to the visibility between the first and second season, and on social network, they saw a 30% increase in the engagement rate. If you want to develop your club as a live brand, send me a message after this presentation. So I really like a quote that says, talk less and show more. So let's go for the video show.
So we have a short video to kind of show you a little bit more about what Hélène does. Great. So now thank you so much, Hélène, for your quick pitch. And if you guys have any questions about Helene's work, you can definitely feel free to drop that in the chat. I want to move on to the next company, which is DigiSport. And this time I'd like to start off with the video. So just give me a quick second while I grab that. Okay, great. Well, just to build off of that, hello, Sabrina. Can you tell us a little bit about what we saw? What is DigiSport? What is your product? I think you're on mute still. It looks like the microphone is still muted, Sabrina. Okay. In the meantime, why don't we move on to the next company, and then we'll try to work out that tech and come back to Sabrina in a minute once we figured out that that's working. So in the meantime, let's go ahead to Antoine. Antoine is the CEO of UpTrainer, a hardware solution for soccer innovation. So Antoine, can you tell us a little bit more about your product?
Yes, good morning, everybody. I'm pleased to be there with you this morning. Hope everything is going fine for you. And we're going to, I will present to you UpTrainer, and later on you will have a short video. So if you have played soccer, you have probably encountered the situation during the practice session. You were training your skill, staying in front of the goalkeeper, waiting for the ball to strike it. But none of the ball arrived where you were waiting for them. My name is Antoine Monville, and I created sports training technology in 2016 to prevent this type of situation. After 3 years of R&D, several hundred hours of endurance tests, and extensive feedback from clubs, we are proud to introduce UpTrainer, our robot for soccer training. UpTrainer is more than a ball launcher. It is a tool dedicated to coaches that it helps them to focus on the players and offer players more intensity during skill-specific training. With an automatic strike perfectly imitating the player's kick, UpTrainer is outfitted with a unique technology that is amazingly accurate. Easy to program, coaches can create any sequence of shots and record them or randomized sequences for unpredictability. By the end of 2021, we plan to add additional service, video recording, combined with artificial intelligence, which will further enhance training and progress with data. With positive customer feedback from Europe, North America is our natural next step. We're looking for partners, clubs, and distributors to develop our business in the soccer market starting now. So if you want to improve your performance, come and visit us at the Sport Techie booth. And now it's time to see UpTrainer in action.
Great, thank you, Antoine. I'm just going to quickly share your video so we can get a better idea of what it does in real life. Great. Thank you so much, Antoine. Okay, great. So next we'll go to ST37 and Carolina. Carolina, are you there? Yes, hello. Could you just give us a little bit of an intro to what you do?
Yes, thank you. Good morning, everyone. Happy to be with you as a member of the French Sport Tour. As Katrina said, I'm Carolina Ricam. I'm the Business Development Manager of ST37. ST37 has developed an automatic and intelligent video analysis platform for sports. It means that actions, gestures, movements from athletes and their interactions with objects such as a ball seen on a video are interpreted by artificial intelligence algorithms in real time. AI produces automatically objective data that enriches the video, and this data is accessible in the platform to review the videos, analyze the sequences, filter by tags, get statistics, and customize reports easily and quickly. So referees, coaches, streamers have at their disposal a data-enriched video to use immediately for video refereeing, video training, video streaming, for example.
And so what kind of innovation are you bringing to the market exactly?
Yeah, exactly. ST37 positions as a technological partner with affordable solutions. We propose a universal platform at 80% developed, and the remaining 20% can be personalized according to the needs of clubs, federations, or any other actor in sports. What do you want to look at is the real question. So we can develop the customized algorithm, your winning recipe, based on our international patent that focuses on the analysis of human movement, identifying the segments of the body and interpreting the sports action correlated to the movement.
Great. And, we hear a lot about AI nowadays. How is ST37 different from your competitors?
Yes, that's right. ST37 proposes a user-friendly tool, first of all, where objective information can be at hand and found easily, immediately, to take better and faster decisions on the spot during a competition or a training session, but also to improve fan experience.
And what are you looking for here in the United States? What's your call to action?
The call to action exactly is that we already have started to work with a number of sports such as soccer, equestrian sports, canoe kayaking, fencing. We're currently exploring tennis, basketball, and golf, but we need to understand the needs of US clubs, federations, event organizers. So we would be very much interested in talking with them. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Carolina. I
Thank
see
you.
that Sabrina is back, so I want to see if we can get her to go back and try and see if her microphone is working now. Sabrina, can you hear us?
Yes, I hear you.
Perfect.
Sorry
Yay.
for the technologic issue or part of today's workplace. Okay, everything okay? That's a good thing.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, hi everyone. Thanks for your attention. I hope you enjoyed the video you've seen a little later. I'm Sabrina, co-founder of DigiSport, a French startup since 2015 in operating in the event industry and provides an entertainment and sportive solutions through its unique and innovative interactive world. One product, multiple activities. We can switch as we want to soccer, tennis, basketball, golf, hockey, and many other sports, but also different entertainment games, strategy, memory, or test your reaction, such as a goalkeeper or pilot. Our client target is very large and goes from the corporate world to sporting events mainly, but we also develop partnership with municipality, event agencies, shopping malls, associations. Our solution offers the possibility of a real on-site fan experience and a real brand activations to create rebound marketing and to offer the possibility of managing data collection while dynamically managing audience flow. We are also developing an addiction awareness center, alcohol, drug. Our strength, our ability to adapt to create tailor-made for our customers, create sharing between participants, and to spread positive emotions, smile, and love all over the place by means of the world.
And can you tell me a little bit more about some specific projects that you've worked on in the past in France?
Yes, we have participated over the course of the 6 last years to the most prestigious sporting events, whatever the discipline, from tennis to cycling to soccer. We are working with the French Soccer Federation, Roland Garros, Tour de France, Paris Saint-Germain, FIFA, UEFA, and different federations of sports and other games. On an average of 300 days of events per year, besides the COVID period, obviously. Last 12 months, setting up a safety COVID process, which allowed us to organize this 100 events. I hope that will be better in the time.
So much, Sabrina.
Thank
All right,
you.
moving on. We have two more companies, I believe, to present this morning. So we've heard a lot during this conference about venues, stadiums improvements over the past 2 days of the state of the industry. So I'd like to kind of touch on some sports equipment with Guillaume. Guillaume?
Yes, hello.
Hi.
Hi, everybody. My name is Guillaume Deguerry, and I am the international manager of Metaluplast. I'm very excited to be here with you today. Metaluplast is a French leading sport equipment manufacturer and one of the world experts in the Soccer 5 complex and soccer equipment in general. Until now, although invented in the US by Red Bull, the Soccer 5 complex and format as it is developed in Europe is still underdeveloped in the US and Canada. However, recent studies show growing or even exponential interest in this kind of infrastructure. and soccer and for soccer equipment in general. Sorry. For example, in the US, as you may know, soccer is now the third most practiced sports, and investment in this market continue to grow. Many football stars, like starting with Zinedine Zidane, for example, are heavily investing in this kind of complex, of Soccer 5 complex, and more clubs and leagues are using now this kind of games and of complex to detect talent and give birth to future world soccer stars. In this context, faced with this growing demand for this kind of infrastructure and the soccer equipment in general, Metaluplast wishes to offer its expertise in the US and its solution, and Canada as well. We are talking about expertise because we have, for example, equipped the last FIFA World Cup 2018 in Russia with our team shelters, or even equipped famous national technical centers, but also have been recently approved and selected to equip the stadium of the CAN 2021 in Cameroon or 2023 in Ivory Coast. We are present in 37 countries, and therefore we wish to develop this expertise and our solution in the US and Canada and allow future partners and distributors to support us in this development. We have currently closed an agreement with a partner in the Midwest in the USA, but we are still looking for other partners all over the countries and in Canada as well. Partners could be, for example, synthetic grass manufacturers, installers, sport equipment distributors, or whatever. We are really open to every kind of collaboration. And if you're interested in this challenge, please feel free to contact us, to contact me, and then we can discuss about our many possibilities of collaboration. Thank you very much for your attention.
Much, Guillaume. Once again, if you have any questions, companies, or if you're interested in meeting with them or hearing more, just feel free to drop a line in the chat and we'll connect afterward. We also have a booth and I'll tell you more about that at the end. So last but not least, we all know how important performance data is, especially in the world of professional sports, but that data can also be pretty overwhelming. So I'd like to introduce Sebastian to talk about data for sports and how it might address that issue.
Thank you, Katrina, and thank you, Danny and SportTechie for the event. I'm Sebastian. I'm the CEO and founder of Data for Sports. And today I'll take you to the world of one-click analytics. Data is taking a growing importance in elite sport teams, making staffs spend more and more time trying to figure out what they could get away from it, how to analyze it, and eventually how to use it to be better as a team. What teams end up with is having S&C coaches, analysts, spending hours a day working on the data and not working on where they can bring all the value and all their expertise on what they do best, to make it short. And that repeats years after years after years. We have more and more data, more and more time spent, and more money spent, and not necessarily more and more insights and more value created. Data for Sports provide clubs with a custom, tailor-made big data analytics platform where they can integrate all the data they want to analyze performance. And when we mean custom and tailor-made, we mean it. Our platform is the most flexible analytics tool on the market that adapts to teams instead of teams having to adapt to the platform, making it easier to use and way less time consuming. It reduces the time working on data by over 80% and saves teams hundreds of hours a year while bringing some of the most advanced analytics ever created. From training to game day analytics, from medical to scouting, our platform deals with all the club's data to provide them with custom insights, automated reporting just the way they want it. As of today, we work with 15 teams across multiple sports in France, Europe, and North America, and our goal is to reach 40 teams by the end of 2022. To put it in a nutshell and to wrap it up, we bring together data science and elite sport teams to make data easy, useful, actionable, and blazing fast.
Thank you so much, Sebastian.
You're welcome.
So I think that, as you can see, we have quite a wide variety of different companies that are all very innovative and very interested in expanding to the United States. A lot of them have mentioned the types of partners that they're looking to work with. So if that seems like something that could be of interest to you, please feel free, like I said, to let us know in the chat, as well as drop by our booth. So we have a booth in the expo section, and my colleague Abu Bakr and I are there responding to any questions that you have regarding the companies. We'd be happy to set up meetings, and all the companies are here as well. So please feel free to connect with them during the workshop time or during the speed networking. I really appreciate you all coming today. I want to thank Sport Techie, of course, for allowing us to partner on this platform, and of course to our companies who did a great job on their pitches. I hope that they were all informative for you. I really encourage you to stop by our booth to learn more. And I'm going to drop my email in the chat, so if you'd like to discuss any further, feel free to send me an email or connect with me on LinkedIn. But thanks again, and I hope that you've all seen that France is a really large center for innovation moving forward. Thank you.